Welcome back, Mr. Brown, with you again. So for this particular video, we are still working on functions, and we're going to find the inverse of the function, and we have fractions to deal with in this case. Because the process that you deal with when you're dealing with just a linear function, which means it's just something like this, is different from the approach that you'll take when it's a fractional quantity. Now, when you're given a fractional quantity, you'll still start off by saying, changing your f of x to the letter y. So you'll say y is equal to the entire function. And the reason you use the letter y is to simplify it, or to allow yourself to not have too much things to confuse you. Because if you are going to be writing f of x multiple times, it will be harder than just writing the letter y. Now, the next step after you replace your f of x with the letter y is to just switch them. So everywhere you see x, you'll put y there. Where you see y, you'll put x. So you'll basically interchange. So this will be equal to x. Now 3y plus 1 over 4y plus 2. Now when you get to this part, you'll cross multiply, or you'll make an x. So you can put an imaginary one under this and cross multiply. So when you're going to cross multiply, it will be this denominator times that numerator, and this numerator times that denominator. So it will be x, open bracket, all of what's underneath here, so that's 4y, plus 2, close bracket, is equal to 3y plus 1. Because 1 times anything gives you what? The same thing. Now when you get to this part, you'll apply your distributive property. So it means that whatsoever is on the inside of the bracket must be multiplied by what's on the outside. So it's x times the 4y, so that gives you 4xy, plus x times 2, that gives you 2x, is equal to the same thing on this side. Now, when you get to this part, you need to get the terms with the y's on the same side. How to do that? You just simply need to bring it, well, we are going to use mathematics here, because I won't explain the entire process to get them over on the other side. So everywhere you see the term that with a y that you need, you can just simply bring it over the equal sign, and whatever sign was before it, you'll change it. If you don't see a sign, like in this case, it means that it is positive. So when it goes on the other side of the equal sign, it will become negative. So you'll say 4xy, bring this over, minus 3y. Because you only want the terms with the y's on the same side, you'll put your equal sign, put back this one, so that's 1. Now you're going to get rid of this. There's a plus sign before it, so it will go on the other side of the equal sign now. So it will become minus 2x. Now on this side, you're going to factorize. Now you want to, because the y's are common between both terms, you'll put the y on the outside. Close bracket. Whatever is left when you take off the y, you'll write that on the inside, so that's 4x. Put back your minus sign, take off the y, you are only left with 3. Equals 1 minus 2x. Now, when you get to this part, you have only one step left, which is to just, whatever is in your bracket, you will divide the other side by it. So you'll simply say y is equal to whatever is on this side, which is, in our case, 1 minus 2x, over anything that is in the bracket on this side, you just put it underneath it. So that would give you 4x minus 3, and that would be the end of it. The process is the same whether it's addition or if the question has subtraction. So you'll still just simply switch. So that's y equal to 2x minus 2 over 3x minus 1. So if you caught on to the process, you can run ahead of me and check to see if your answer will be the same, or you can pause the video and work through and see if your answer will be the same. So it will be y switching, so it's x is equal to 2y minus 2 over 3y minus 1. Cross multiply, so it's x, open bracket, 3y minus 1 equals 2y minus 2. Distributive property, so 3xy minus 1 times negative x gives you negative x. equals 2y minus 2. When you get here, you want the y is on the same side and everything that's not a y on the other side. So it's 3xy positive 2y, so it goes on the other side as negative 2y, equals, this is minus 2, this is a minus x here, so when it goes on the other side, it will become plus x. Now when you get here, factorize out your y, take off the y off this, whatever you have left, you write it, so that's 3x, minus, take off the y, you have only 2, equals minus 2 plus x. Now whatever is in the bracket, you will divide the other side by it. So it's y will be equal to what's on this side, so that's minus 2 plus x over this, so that's 3x minus 2, and that's it. So I hope this video would have assisted you in understanding how to find the inverse of functions with fraction quantities and make you able to comprehend functions in general. So thanks for watching and tune in again.